Our apologies for a technical glitch there. I will have to update that in the previous over we saw two massive sixes of the bat of Manjeet Singh, who hit two massive sixes but then was bowled trying to be greedy there. He went for another massive flamboyant shot, trying to scoop a Yorker, being bowled in the process. So it is drama, total drama straight after the innings break, after the rain break. As I was saying, two massive sixes. SAMTSE was charging towards the target, but as the momentum looked firmly with SAMTSE, Manjeet departs, bowled by trying to meet the ball outside the off stump. The new batter Manasa K. Singh faced two deliveries already. Pemonchu, on the other hand, he has been batting steadily, batting at 7 of almost 5 overs, 29 deliveries. White ball there. Tashipalden has lost all his rhythm. The rain delay, the long rain delay has cost his rhythm, and he doesn't look like in any shape to continue this over. One more delivery to go. And that's the end of the 20th over. SAMTSE are at 81 for the loss of 3 wickets. Tandiwandi will continue from the other end, try to restrict, slow down this run chase. SAMTSE just need 32 more runs to win from 14 overs. They have the overs in hand. A good face overall. Tandin with a slow ball, flicked it off the pads for a single. Two towering sixes in the early over pushed the scoring forward, but the wicket of Manjeet has kept all SKD All Stars interested. SAMTSE are still in a strong position, but they will want to avoid any unnecessary risk from here. Tandiwandi bowled beautifully before the rain interruption. Let's hope his rhythm hasn't been disturbed by the rain interruption like Tashipalden in the early over. Tanjin has been reliable with the ball today, and this is a key moment. SAMTSE are 82 for 3. We are in the 21st over. A tidy spell from Tandon could slow things down and create some pressure. And SKD All Stars, they will be hoping for a breakthrough here. Will it come of Tandon on this bowling? We'll have to wait and see. Shot and stopped by the fielder, but a misfield there. It's not really easy for the fielders with the condition of the ground as it is. It's not a plain surface like we see on television on international grounds, where the ball doesn't really deviate on its path while coming on the ground. Here it's all patches of grass growing across the ground, so it's really unpredictable how the ball will come off the ground. A full toss and another sixer there. Pewachu making sure that a stray ball gets punished, and the punishment is deserving a long sixer there. Pewachu pulling the trigger. Tanwandi seems to have lost the rhythm as well. He did not deliver any sort of ball like that before the rain interruption. Good ball, but then picked off the pads for another boundary. That's 10 runs, 11, 12 runs coming off the over already, and we still have. That's the end of the 21st over. And commanding total posted already. 93 for 3. SAMTSE are cruising to victory. Twenty more runs needed for SAMTSE. The batters have done well to keep the scorecard ticking. Minasa, K. Singh and Pemowanchu, they're mixing caution with aggression like you saw in the earlier over. SKD All Stars need something special here. A breakthrough or 2 or 3, or this match could slip away quickly, and it is slipping away. Namgitile is back in attack. He has got taken the wicket earlier. Bowled 6 over already. Hasn't really given away any runs. But the two batsmen are looking dangerously in aggressive mode. Well played there. Stopped it. White ball, not something they needed right now. SKD All Stars, with all the experience they have in playing in crunch, missed it entirely. Won't go for a boundary. SKD, with all the experience of playing in crunch matches like the semi-finals, like this one, is faltering so far. With the bat, they could not really score many runs, could not really get going. Namgitile, of course, scored 41 runs, but his contributions weren't matched by other batters. And even with the ball, they haven't been able to take wickets at regular intervals, and they are facing elimination from the semi-finals, finding a fielder in the boundary there. Manasa on strike. Played off the legs again. Another single. That would do for Minasa. That would do for SAMTSE. And I guess the sky has opened up quite significantly, and there won't be any rain interruptions now. We will have a lovely end to this match. The commotion, the cheering sound that you can hear in the background is the SAMTSE dugout. Cheering every dot ball, cheering every single, cheering the sixes, the boundaries. They know they have 1 foot in the finals already. Of course, if you're joining us right now, this is the first semi-final of the BCCB Super 50 Cup between SKD ALL STARS and SAMTSE Cricket Club. You're almost nearing the end of the match. End of the 22nd over, 97 for 3. SAMTSE are now just 16 runs away from a spot in the final, which will be played on Wednesday. Wild swing there, misses it entirely. Sonamishe, a flatter delivery there, giving the ball some zip, not really giving the batter Minasa any time to settle on the ball. Another one there, whizzing right outside the off stump. And we have the second semi-final tomorrow, where Dragon Strikers will take on Imtrat Dantak Dragons. This is going to be another crunch semi-final tomorrow. Imtrat Dantak Dragons have some really good players, and so do the Dragon Strikers. Only 1 runs given by Sonamishe so far in this over. Tight over from Sonamishe. It's not really giving away anything. And that's the end of the 23rd over. 98 for 3. The game is slowly slipping away from SKD ALL STARS. SAMTSE just need to keep it steady now. No risk, no hurry. Victory is within touching distance. Anand with the ball. A boundary. Picked it up and slotted it for a really nicely played boundary. Minister K. Singh gets his first boundary of the match, of his batting innings. Eleven more runs now. Another shot, that should be an easy single. Minasa back on strike. Pitched it short and pulled it for a boundary. Now the required run is down to 6. 6 more runs required for SAMTSE Cricket Club to book a spot in the final of the BCCB Super 50 Cup. That boundary brings SAMTSE right to the brink. Just 6 runs to win now. With plenty of overs left and wickets in hand, they are well placed to close this out. Pressures on SKD ALL STARS to pull off a miracle. Will Pema go for the fabulous sixer to end the match? He comes down the track and the wicket keeper misses out on a stumping. Will Pema seek to finish on a flamboyant style with a sixer? No, not in this over. That's the end of 24 overs. 107 for 3. Six more runs to win, target of 113. Sunamisha continuing, an appeal for a leg before wicket. Nothing going. Umpire Subhash hasn't really seen anything LBW worthy so far in this match. Another shout, and this time it's given. Minasa trapped leg before. Sunamishe get A consolation wicket for SKD All Stars here. Minasa K. Singh trapped leg before wicket. The wicket, just as things seemed to be wrapping up, we have a small twist, a small leap of faith or hope for SKD All Stars. Not really a timely strike. It gives a flicker of hope alive. SAMTSE still need 6 more runs to win, but the new batter will have to settle in first. A reminder that it is not over until the final run is scored. Can Sonam Yeshe get another wicket? SAMTSE 4 down, 107 runs on board, 6 more runs to win. Alright then. And that's another wicket for Sonam Yeshe. A flat delivery. The new batter going in for a strong drive, missing the ball entirely, and that's the 5th wicket down. Tapas, the new batter there, completely misjudging the ball, and Sonam Yeshe has given a small flicker, glimmer of hope for SKD All Stars. But is it a little bit too late for SKD All Stars? New batter in is Biju Sarji, the bowler who put in a stellar performance today. Maybe it is fitting that he hits the winning run and take home the player of the match award for today's match. Let's see what's in store. 6 more runs. Another shot for an LBW there. Will the umpire give it? No response from the umpire. Turning out to be an absolutely good over from Sonam Yeshe. A little bit too late, but it is something. It is something. We never know what will happen in the next overs. Another attempt there. One more. No, that's the end of the over. End of the 25th over. 107 for 5. Sanjeevan Rajgurung into the attack. Can he pick up a few wickets here and put the pressure right on SAMTSE batters? Good delivery there, good delivery, casting doubts in the minds of the batters. Shot for an LBW, pitched outside leg there. Chance for a run out. Will that happen? No. A mix up there. Sanjeevan should have tracked back to stand behind the stumps there. SAMTSE has lost their 5th wicket, still 6 runs to win. The pressure is mounting now. SKD ALL STARS will sense an opportunity. No single there. But SAMTSE, they just need to stay calm and finish the job. Dances down the crease. A white ball. They cannot afford to bowl any more extras. Sanjeevan knows it better than any other player in the field. They cannot give extras. Dances down the crease again and misses the ball entirely. Pema wants you there. He knows better not to do that. Sanjeevan adjusting his field. Calling on long off. Short ball and picked up, and that should be that for SAMTSE Cricket Club. A sixter from the bat of Pema wants to end the innings. The win was coming for a long time for SAMTSE CC, and it is quite fitting that the better team has won the match today. The first semi-final, Pema with that sixer in the 26th over, taking his score to 29 not out and finishing his team's total at 114 for 5. Clinching a convincing 5-wicket victory here in the first semi-final of the BCCB Super Cup 2025. The players there shaking hands, congratulating each other for a well-played match. Except for the start of their batting innings, SKD ALL STARS never looked in the match today. They have been outplayed in the field, in bowling department, in the batting department by the SAMTSE players, and it's quite deserving that they are the one making it to the finals. And as for the second semi-final tomorrow, Dragon Strikers will play the Imtat Dantak Dragons tomorrow. It is going to be another crunch encounter tomorrow. Until then, until tomorrow, this is your commentator Sharab Doji signing off. Thank you all for watching, and apologies for all the technical glitches we had in the middle, but in a place where we don't really have a power setup to work with, we really have to apologize, and I hope our viewers will understand. There you can see SAMTSE Cricket Club rejoicing in the fact that they have made it to the final of the 2025 BCCB Super Cup. Congratulations, SAMTSE. They will find their fate tomorrow as to whom they will face in the final that will be played on Wednesday right here at the Jigmethang Cricket Ground. Until tomorrow, take care, and that's Sharab Doji signing off.